As a Muay Thai fighter, I want to talk about why every fighter of all sports should be using barefoot shoes. Now, if you don't know what they are, I'll show you what they look like. So, these are barefoot shoes, okay? And, well, obviously, you got shoes on, okay? But the whole point is that your feet are allowed to splay out. Normal shoes, they narrow down, but this one allows it to splay out. Almost like ninja shoes, right? So I've had these for about 2 years, and I basically use them every single day, from walking about, going to work, running as well, like a lot of running with these. So I've basically retired them to specifically running. I used to work in these, but I also have these ones, which honestly I might try to return because these are actually too small. But basically, you should start using them. Okay, just if you want the one answer from this video, just use them, okay? And especially if you want to compete, okay? If you're doing casually, let's say you're doing Muay Thai casually, you don't need to wear barefoot shoes, it's fine. But the truth is, all of your power comes from your footing, yeah? You know this as someone who might have been training Muay Thai for a while, or even if you plan on competing and you just want to see like what are the things you can do that will get you like a lot of like benefits without much like resistance, okay? This is one of the things, using barefoot shoes, okay? Now, I won't lie to you, it will take a while to get used to them, okay? In fact, it will take about 6 months. 6 months to get properly used to them, all right? But the rewards are literally, you will have better balance. So in general, you literally have more power, okay? You'll have more power in all your strikes. You will be faster because you know how to actually like use your feet properly, okay? And you also have like better posture. So if you've always struggled with posture, that a lot of people don't, but let's say you've been training for a bit, like you will actually feel better, you will feel stronger, okay? And you'll feel more flexible, weirdly, okay? Everything comes from the ground. Most people have like messed up feet, and what happens is like the rest of the body kind of compensates for it. That's why a lot of people, like in our generation, a lot of people are going to have messed up backs, but that's generally because like our shoes mess us up a lot, a lot. Okay, that's why I use them, because I know that everything starts from the ground, and you need to look at yourself from there. We all have like foot problems, we just don't realize it until you start wearing those. Okay, honestly, controversial opinion, I don't believe in orthopedics, like the sphere. I believe that it's basically like modern day shoes basically create a problem that we never had, and then they sell you the cure of orthopedics, like, oh, you have to wear these kind of soles. 300,000 years ago, humans weren't doing that, right? They did not. They just ran them out, probably in like leather soles, and then strapped together with the rope, okay? That's the closest thing we have here, barefoot shoes, okay? If you want to get the ones that I have, these are Vivo barefoots. Now they're quite expensive, okay, but I wanted to see if they were worth it. Personally, I think they are worth it, okay? They've lasted me, this one rather, 2 years. I've forgotten the brand of it. It's just a stone just fell out from it. I've forgotten the brand. No, not the brand. I've forgotten the model of it, but I don't think they do it anymore. I think it's called like Primus All Terrain Trail. I would suggest, if you want to, if you want to, if you just want one pair to literally like run in or just do everything in, I would suggest something that's not like cottony, something like breathable. Choose something breathable, okay? There's gonna be a section where it says, oh, you can do like, this is sports, this is for every day. Obviously, if you want to do running, choose one that's like more suitable for running. It's definitely going to be helpful. And I have fairly wide feet, so what I did, I actually chose one size up. So I'm usually a size 9 in the UK. I chose size 10, okay? These ones are still slightly like wide. If you order them and you don't know if it's actually going to fit you or not, see if you can do the finger test, okay? If your like finger can fit while your foot is in the shoe, then it's a good size. You'll have no problem. Don't do the same mistake as I did, okay? But the truth is, everyone, like serious fighters, are starting to use these shoes, and you'll see more and more people using them. And I'm here on the internet telling you to also start using them, because like all fighters are gonna be sore. Like I swear, a few days ago, so I work as like a Muay Thai coach as well, okay, and I I had to like share a room with like a wrestling class, and all those fighters, they all had barefoot shoes, right? They're all wearing them, okay, and wrestling, it's a very, you need to use a lot of your momentum, okay, because obviously it's just like you going against another person and it's just weight against weight. Obviously there's technique involved, but it was really cool to see that they're all using barefoot shoes as well, okay. This is going to happen. You can get ahead of the curve if you want, you don't need to, okay, but it's just one of those things that can really take you up, like it it pushes you over, okay, into like the top 1%. I swear to you. Even when I was training in fight camp, okay, I asked my strength coach what he thought about barefoot shoes, and he told me like everyone's using them. Literally, just everyone's using them. Everyone that he trains, because basically everyone he trained was also a fighter. Okay, the majority of them, but they're all using them. Okay, so I promise, even from an amateur level, if you want to kind of do competing, you know, you kind of want to compete, like maybe do one or two fights, it's worth looking into. Definitely worth looking into, okay? It will take some time to get used to it. I will say that. Don't go straight into running. You will find that your feet, if you go straight into running, you will need to recover for maybe 3 or 4 days after, okay? It's quite rough. If you want to continue doing cardio with barefoot shoes, I would even suggest just doing rowing, like literally low impact stuff that won't actually hurt your joints. Then you can start introducing jogging after maybe 3 or 4 months. But like jogging, I'm talking like zone two, where you're not like actually sprinting or like going fairly fast or even a medium fast. I'm talking like actual jog where you can actually speak to someone on the phone while you're on the run. Okay, that will really help. That really helps me. I found that when in my first month when I ran, I realized, oh shit, like my ankles are all messed up. That's because I went into it too quickly. Okay, if you spent your entire life, literally 18 years of your life, wearing shoes that always mess your shoes up, you will not have the muscles that were meant to support you this entire time. You are developing them, so do not rush it. Okay, especially if you are fighting, it means that you actually have to delay your training. Okay, or push it back. Just not worth it. I'm telling you that now. Now, also, if you are looking to also train Muay Thai, this is the whole reason why I started this channel. Okay, I help people with Muay Thai stuff. But if you want to train it and you don't have a gym at home, or if you don't have a gym in your town, or you just don't have time to be able to go out, but you have time to just train, I do have a program to be able to teach you Muay Thai completely at home. You can do it at home. You don't even need any equipment, okay? It's literally just shadow boxing, Muay Thai, but honestly, it's one of the things, it's the biggest thing that I used in preparation for my fights. It's literally the most useful thing, I swear to you, okay? So if that's something that's interesting to you, check the description of this video, okay? But the plug aside, okay? You don't need to, if you're not interested, you don't have to do it, okay? But Vivo Barefoot shoes, look into them, okay? There's also another brand called, I think, literally BEAR, like a literal bear, okay? Barefoot shoes. Those, I've never used them before, so I don't know how good they are, but you can give them a try. I just don't really like how bold they are with the look. I wanted something that could pass for running shoes. I don't like to draw too much attention to myself, right? But they are cheaper, so you could look into them. But if you want to be a little more, I guess, introverted, you can look into those. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have anything else to speak about here. Oh, yeah. If you can, okay, try to use them as much as you can. Like, try not to like. Don't believe that you need to keep swapping shoes. Like, I found it so stupid. Okay, so it was actually my sister that told me this. Basically, there's this belief, this misconception that with your shoes you should keep rotating them every 2 or 3 days, like keep wearing different shoes, even if it's different barefoot shoes. Incorrect. The whole reason why you have to do that is because your feet get too messed up to the position that's not ever even meant to be in. Okay, but all brands have like different fits. Okay, whereas if you wear these kind of shoes, barefoot shoes, where they already give you the space and like the space for your feet to grow, but also a level I don't know how to describe it. Basically, there's no lift. Okay, all modern shoes have lift in them, so your heel's always elevated. Imagine like wearing high heels, but like ever so slightly. That's how you're always walking. Okay, wearing barefoot shoes will make it very level for you, like as level as it possibly can be, to the point where it literally feels like you don't like it feels like you're literally walking without shoes. It's very odd. Okay, but it means that you are strengthening the I don't know if I should show my feet on cam. Basically, imagine this is your foot, okay? And you know that little bridge there, the arch? You basically start strengthening that, okay? And that's very useful for combat sports. In Muay Thai, you use it a lot to literally lift up the leg in order to kick, okay? If that's weak, you're not going to be able to support your leg. Your kicks will literally be weak. Even if you enjoyed boxing, you need to be strong on your feet, okay? You need to have strong feet in order to elevate and be bouncy, okay? You'll be very heavy if you have like a weak arch, okay? Yeah, basically that's the video, okay? Check out the shadow boxing, especially if you are terrified of starting Muay Thai. Muay Thai is one of the things. It's just the most important thing to me at the current moment, okay? Like I literally dedicate my life to this channel as well, okay? And I don't say that lightly, okay? It is an amazing sport. You learn so much and you make yourself into so much of a better person, and I truly mean that. I truly mean that, okay? Give it a try, okay? Check out shadowboxing if you want. It's in the description of this video. And yeah, hope this is helpful. Let me know if it was. I'll see you later. Bye bye.